I guess I need to tip out a little later tonight. Guess I'll tip out a little later tonight, yeah. Mm. Ooh, ooh. That little Minute Maid got a little tart to it. We gonna fuck up tonight. Tonight. Oh, oh. We gonna fuck up tonight. Oh, Lord, I need to go to bed. You got your associate's degree. Uh-oh, congratulations. It is the fruit punch. This is the fruit punch. The one in the carton. Uh-huh. That's what I got. Minute Maid fruit punch. The one in the carton. They was two for $5. And I had scooped that up in my little card. I told y'all punch in your number in that thing, see what happens. At least an old phone number. Hell, punch in any damn number. It may work. Shit. You don't have any smoke, but you drink it. Uh-oh, you getting fucked up. That's when that's gone. Yep, it is gone because I'm on my last. I got one more cup full and I'm done. All right, from the balcony. Uh-oh. Doesn't it work, Gavin? Uh-oh. For everything good, everything bad. You smoking weed tonight. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to go out tonight. Oh. At least for a minute to tip out, be seen, you know. But I don't know. I may wait till Sunday, honey. Cause shit, I done chewed, and the bitch don't feel like getting dressed no more. My friends are all out and shit. I'm just like, oh, shit, bitch. They do be 2 for $5. Yep, I sure am. I'll be seeing her on the 14th, watching a virtual on the 15th, performing on the 16th, going out on the 16th. Because I think I'm going to rent a car or I'm going to fly from South Carolina to Atlanta. Because once the brunch is over, there's no need for me to stay in South Carolina. Baby, I'm hitting it. You trying to get this job. You can hold off. Hold off, baby. Celebrate when you get it. Shit. Just hold off. I know a couple of people who holding off because they trying to get a job. I'm like, baby, celebrate when you get the job. When I'm coming to Charlotte, I don't know. I need to come to Charlotte. I need to start getting some shit in there. I'm trying. I just got some things got me on hold. Oh, that little tartness is something else. Sweet, either in the middle of the night or early in the morning. Something good, cold, and sweet. No, Rona. No, I don't do ice. I'm not a really icy person. Tony, and you going out, you slut. Damn, you going out, bitch. I'm gonna go to WeHo. I'm gonna tip up in there, see what it's getting, what it's doing. Then I'll bring my ass back home. It's early though. I know how I feel by 10:30. I have no idea what part of South Carolina I'm going to be in. I haven't even seen a flyer or anything. I believe it's a Pride event. I think it's a Pride event, and I do the brunch on Sunday. Excuse me, the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. I know I work on the 16th, whatever that is. Yeah, whatever that is. Is the brass rail still open? You know what? I believe so. I haven't heard that it closed down. I do roll my own blunts. Tony, you going out slutty? I don't have no plans tonight. I may tip up in West Hollywood and get the tea, you know, as home, but just bar shit. You
Uh-oh.
driving, whore?
I'm driving, whore.
You on your way out?
I'm trying to see where I'm going, whore.
Or are you going to be with gays or straights? I hate this
I
mark.
don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know if you're going to be with gays or straights?
I mean, it could be a mix. I mean, I'm not going. I'm not going to a specific, um, like gay club.
Well, the people that you are hanging around, are those gays or straights?
Well, I'm going to meet a gay.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good to know.
Oh, so she gonna tip out tonight?
I am Dylan. You said we going to Palm Springs. When? Tonight?
No, Miss Dillon trying to start shit. Don't pay attention to Dylan.
What's the thing?
Girl,
Tell me the shit now.
she's always the most.
Giving out too much tea.
Cause she ain't got nothing else to do.
I'm going out tonight though. I'm gonna tip out. I'm gonna do the
You
whole
gonna
walk.
tip out?
I'm gonna go tip around the whole little scenery, smoke a blunt, 2, 3, walk around, may have a drink. I'll stay up there for
Oh,
about 2 hours. Then I'll bring it in.
okay.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm curious to see if you actually going to make it.
I'm not.
You said you're not? I ain't gonna make it, yeah.
I ain't gonna make it, Jeff.
Um, well, let me figure out where I'm going, Jeff.
All right, well, call me tomorrow. Have fun. Be safe.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
Bye. No running. No, I ain't gonna make it tonight, Jeff. It's a beautiful night. It's really nice. It's chill. It's not too cold at all. It's a nice chill. But I ain't going out. Keep my fucking and I need to be out amongst the people. It's Friday night. People is out tonight. I need to be out amongst the people. I need to see who's out, what they doing, what's going on, who's single, who's not single, what y'all doing. I need to be out amongst the people. I should have went to San Diego though. I should have followed my first mind from last week or a few days ago pack my shit early, go to San Diego, hang out in Dago, drive back in the morning, and go to brunch. Yeah, we like at 70. We 70 something. We definitely in the 70s out here. It feels wonderful outside. I feel a wonderful breeze coming through the window. Um, yes, no Rona. So it feels great. Like I would even be comfortable wearing a t-shirt, a shirt, and some shorts and going out there with my arms out. And you know I like being warm. That's how good it feels. It feels like that. But I think I'm probably just gonna stay in, and that way I just wake up in the morning bright and bushy eyed early and be ready for brunch. Dylan, where you going? Talking about I'm getting dressed. You ain't getting dressed. Light jacket outside. Yeah. Like a light little cover up. Nothing too heavy, nothing too light. But you need a light. Yeah. Shit. And be out tomorrow. Tomorrow I won't be out because I have a full day of work. No, Rona. I will be in drag from 10 o'clock a.m. until maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock p.m. I will be in drag. I have 11 shows, performances to do tomorrow. 9 in a day, 2 at night. So tomorrow night does not sound like bitch you're going out. What sounds like I'm going out is definitely on Sunday night. Cause I done worked my ass off all day Saturday and Sunday, knowing that the bitch is off at night and the bitch is off on Monday. I can relax. So I may do Sunday and go out and be amongst the people. I'm on the beach. Yeah, I'm still trying to move. I'm either moving out of Cali or moving to a new location. I'm performing in West Hollywood tomorrow for brunch at Hamburger Mary's, 11, 1:30, and 3:30, I believe, show times. And that's local to me. And then I work in Ontario at 8 o'clock p.m. And that's, so that'd be like 8:15 to about 9:30, 9:45. Vegas, uh-uh. I can't move to Vegas. Vegas gives me, I can live in Vegas. I would have to have a job in Vegas. Wait, James, what you doing tonight? Do we need to tip out? Shit. Do we need to tip out? Baby, if they send for me, I'll go. I have never thought of Washington State to live in, but no, I would not want to live there. I don't like their weather. No wrong. Anything with snow, I'm not going. Anything with hurricanes, tornadoes, uh, any of that, I'm not going. I'm not doing nothing with bad weather like that. I'm not going to nothing. Anything that floods, anything that, I'm not doing none of that type of weather. You thinking about moving to Atlanta? Shit, me too. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. In December to March in North Dakota. Um, you could book me, please book me. I can't come through anything with snow. I can't do anything with snow and traveling. I can't do none of that type of stuff. Cold weather without all the other shit, I could do it. Anything that has snow, storm, tornadoes, hurricanes, all that, I can't. I can't. I can't. I ain't coming. I need weather clear going in, clear going out. Well, I do, but see the rain in Atlanta. I do know it rains in Atlanta. Um, but I could deal with that, and I know it's bad. I could deal with that. What I can't deal with is heavy snow. So I could deal with the rain, and stuff like that. I mean, cause shit, that's just rain, that's just water. But snow, tornadoes, them thunderstorms, I can't do none of that. When the weather is taking away people's homes, blowing over trees, flipping cars, I can't be in there like that. I keep saying I'm gonna go to San Diego, stay down there for a week, stay in Dago for a week, go out and see what happens. See who out. See who's out. What's going on Monday? What's going on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I got to do the whole week to see who out, what they doing, what they looking for. I may find somebody, I may not. I'm not saying I'm looking, but I'm just saying I'm out. I'm on the beach. I'm in the vine. Something have to happen before so I can stay in California. If not, I'm out this bitch. I feel it. I really do. Something has to happen. Either I move first, get in a relationship, or it's a wrap. You running low, you on blunts roach, roach blunts. Avery, you know better than that. We talked about this. When you know you down to your last three, four, you supposed to be going to re up. Calling the man or going to the store. You should never be on roach blunts. But you about to get fucked up. Because after you burn the shit and put it out, it intensifies. And then you probably got a mixture. So all them different mixtures and that old shit is finna light that ass up. You finna get crossfaded. You'll get fucked up until you feel sick. I convinced a friend to go to a concert alone, and he had a good time. I'm so glad you did. About to go straight as baby. You going to sleep with no problem. You gonna be dizzy and shit. Just pass out. Like my friend asked me, we had smoke. He not a smoker, so I was smoking right, and then every blue moon he hit the blunt. So he was just hitting it and hitting it and hit it, and he was like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "What's wrong?" He was like, "Baby, what do you do when you feel like you smoke too much and you feel like you just high?" I said, "Lay your ass down and go to bed." And he laughed at that so much until he just started laughing like non-stop. Couldn't even control it. Just laugh, laugh, laugh. Yeah, your ass is high. Cause that's all you could do. Just lay your ass down and go to bed. Shit, wake up in a minute. You'll be all right. And he thought that was just too funny. He laughed off that, and he bring it up every time. Remember when I smoked and I asked you what a person do? You said lay your ass down. Lay down. Hey, Jeff. Shit. To see one of your shows, but I'm always miss them when they come around. Well, where you at? You said got high for the first time and thought she was dying. No, it wasn't her getting high for the first time. She smoked some strong shit without eating. That was Venus Delight. Because my friend worked at a medical store. So he always brought weed over and we smoked it in the morning. Now, she smoked weed, but she didn't smoke weed like we smoked weed. So we wake up, we rolling up before we even chew, right? So she had came over here and she wanted to hit the blunt. Okay, because we had smoked before. Man, I went and got some weed together, all that. So I knew she smoked, but I'm like, girl, this is higher than what we smoke. I always smoked the low. She smoked the middle or whatever. But my friend had top shelf. Girl, this is a little different. Have you chewed? She was like, I know I'm fine. I'm going to take a couple of puffs. Okay. That bitch took a couple of puffs. And I mean, there was a few little, like that. That bitch left. She called me back in 10 minutes. She said, can I come back to your house? I'm like, yeah, sure. That bitch came up here. I opened up the door. She grabbed my hand and took me in the back of my room. She said, bitch, I'm so high. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Bitch, what is wrong? I'm too high. What was in there? What was that? I'm really high. I'm really high. Bitch, lay down. I'm going to get you some cold water. It was just weed. You know I don't do nothing else. Just lay down. She grabbing my hand. I don't want to die. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. I want you to prop your head up on this pillow, and I want you to lay your head this way. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to slap the shit out of you. But it's all in love. It's just to bring you back. I got to snap you out of that. So just hold on. She said, oh, no, please don't slap me, sister. Please don't slap me. I love you. Please don't slap me. I calm down. Let me get you some water so you can calm, so it can cool you off and you can take, deep breaths and relax. She said, okay. I go get her some cold water. And she, bottle water. She drinks it. She lay down. We talk for a minute. I'm like, girl, you all right? You sure? Yeah. She's like, okay. I sip on that water. Take soft, deep breaths, and you're going to be all right. About 20, 30 minutes later, she woke up. She was like, oh, my gosh. Oh, I feel so much better. Like, she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Girl, it's all right. That strong shit put your ass out. I told you. Girl, you need something to chew for this. This is strong, bitch. It's knocking me out. But she got the thing. She didn't want me to call her boyfriend. She didn't want me to call 911. Hell, I didn't want to call 911 either. But right when I told her I was going to slap the shit out of her and get her together, Mama came to a little bit. So I said, let me tell you what's going to happen. And she had her face, like her head laid on that pillow, and it was perfect. Like if I would have had 2 more seconds, my hand and her face for conversation. She probably would have been swollen, black-eyed, nose broken, teeth all loose, because it was a perfect position for me to wind all the way back and whack out. Come to, bitch, and wake her ass up. I said, girl, please. She said, oh, no, please, sister, please don't slap me. Please don't slap me. But, bitch, you better come on. You better come on, because you sitting up pretty. You sitting up pretty, baby. Oh, you so pretty for my hand. Trust me. But what you're not finna do is have all these convulsions up in my house making me scared. So, bitch, you better snap out of it. But she was set up so nice on that pillow. I was like, ooh. I'm finna tear this face off. But She begged me not to slap the shit out of her. She said, please, please, sister, please don't slap me, please don't. But girl, you better wake up. If I had 2 more seconds, I would have told that ass up. She would have to call off work for about a week. Because I was finna loosen up top and bottom teeth. That's something that you can't take advantage of. If you get the opportunity, you got to go hand forward. But yeah, that's what happened. It was too early for her to be hitting that blunt like that. So get your ass in that motherfucking coat in that shower. Mm. Baby, I was gonna tear that face off. Did you hear me? She wanna look like Madonna. I got Madonna for you. I'm gonna tell half of your face gonna look like Madonna. When I get done slapping that side of it to get that ass on high. Say, what happened, girl? She wanted to look like Madonna. It's this country show come on called the Monarchs. And I want to watch that. It's country singing drama from Nashville. So you know they're going to be talking all type of humbug, swine, and roly-poly and piggly wigglies. I should have me a cup of coffee and really tip out. Be amongst the people Friday night. It's on Fox right now. Yes, on not right now. Yes, on Fox. No wrong. It comes on Fox. I got that. I got the Black Hamptons on record. That come on the 21st. Something else I got on record. How many teeth? I don't know. The top and the bottom. That was gonna be on her left side. Her left side, at least the ones in the back on top and bottom was gonna be gone. Probably that whole side. Let's say 8 on top, 8 on bottom. Them bitches are gonna be loose or out, one or the other. But not one of those 8 on top or 8 on the bottom was gonna be still in them gums. They was in them gums, baby. They was rockabye baby, because that hoe was coming out. She was loose. Let's say 8 on the top left, 8 on the bottom left. That was going out. Cavities, molars, all that was coming. Do I like spicy barbecue? I do like spicy barbecue, but it has to be spiced the right way. Some people put too much pepper or too much whatever hot sauce, whatever the spice is in there, and it takes away from the barbecue sauce. You got. I think people have to be careful with it, or it's just not my taste of what they use for the spice. But I do like a good spicy, popping barbecue sauce, a nice mild, a nice medium. I like barbecue sauce. So it could be medium, mild, hot, extra hot, but they just have to have the right taste for it. If it ain't got the right taste, ain't no good. Shit, the taste ain't there. Something is wrong. Just like a prayer, I'll slap you there. She want to be Madonna. I'll be the black lady in the choir. I'll be there, slapping the hell out of you back to normalcy. One time we had smoked. I think we were smoking joints back in the. We was smoking joints. I don't think we were smoking blunts. What we smoking blunts? Were we smoking blunts? Or was we smoking joints? It seemed like when we went to Detroit, we started smoking blunts. Or maybe we was smoking blunts back home. I mean back then. Well, anyway, we had smoked some weed one time, and when I tell you we laughed for like 4 or 6 hours straight, like everything we did and said was just funny. Four of us in the house just falling completely out over any and everything. A bitch can get on the phone and have a conversation without us just falling out. We had the laughs off some weed before. I like them type of you know, sessions when you just fall completely out. Kiki fall out. Bitch. I don't be around well, I can't say I don't be around. I'm not around people enough who likes to have a good time, Kiki fall out. And I realized that like this weekend when I was with my goddaughter, because all we did was laugh, like every second. And you know, me and Tony laugh at every second too, because something stupid is being said. Um, I didn't have that in Atlanta. I didn't have Shane's barbecue or nothing like that in Atlanta. I do have something to put on. I already had ironed that. I can make a cup of coffee, rinse off real quick, and just hit it out real quick. Today is Friday. Where's my? I don't know where I park on Fridays. Friday. I think that's on. No, that ain't on La Cienega. Where do I park on Fridays? I think it's down Robertson. It is down Robertson. I know. Cause when I go to West Hollywood, like I know places to park. In West Hollywood that people don't park on certain days. And I found a couple of spots where on Friday I know a spot to go. Tuesday, I mean on Monday I know a perfect spot to go. Even on Tuesday I know a perfect spot to go before people get there. Um, I don't know nothing about a Wednesday. I don't know. I'm not on Thursday. I normally park on the side by the post office. And Friday I park down and around because it don't never be no people don't park over there, and then it's always parks when it's packed, and I just walk up the street, and then I'm there, and I don't mind walking that block because it be too packed. And the parking lots be like $20 for the night, $40 for the night. You like, bitch, what up a drink? Do you like every drag queen on Drag Race? Well, I don't know. I don't know every drag queen on Drag Race to like or dislike. So you start off liking people until they do something where you don't like them because you don't know nothing about them to have anything negative to say about them. If anything, you have something positive because there's no negativity out of the person. But I don't know everybody on the show to like or dislike anyone. And I don't think it's dislike. I think I just don't fuck with certain people. Oh, 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 Narona. Ooh. Well, look at Cindy Lauper. Yeah, I'm okay. Shit. Our whole nose and shit and throat is just open because I just chewed and I had hot sauce. I didn't listen to Usher My Way. I know it's his 25th anniversary. I didn't listen to shit because it's anniversary. And Tino Shade, all I've been playing in the car today has been Church Girl by Beyonce and Rated R by Rihanna. That's all I've been playing today in the car. If it wasn't Church Girl by Beyonce, it was some song from Rated R of Rihanna. Y'all was at a show today. How was it? Come hang out with you in the ATL. Don't threaten me with a good time. Shit. I'm already thinking about moving out of there. Church Girl is the bomb. Number one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And all she's saying is, church girls wild too, but they trying to do what they got to do to survive. Yeah, because they have to survive, it don't mean they don't believe in the Lord. Shit, you believe in the Lord when you sneaking and deaking around there? Yeah, because you know why? Because it's the truth. The song is still telling the truth. It's either working for the female or it's working for the male. But somebody in the church is going through something like that in their life. It ain't got to be them stripping, hoeing, or something. But when the club come on, they in the club, they shaking, they doing whatever they got to do to make their money. They probably is hoeing or whatever. But that's when you and people are personal business. It always boils back down to someone's personal business. What they do outside of the church is not your business. Now, if you can pay their bills because they down and out, then you pay their bills because they down and out if you don't want them out there hoeing. Or, shaking it up, bending it over, dropping it like it's hot, been a Latina. Until you can pay their bills and get them a comfortable living, until they find something good and holy, then you pay their bills. And if you can't, you got to shut up and mind your business because you're not there supporting. That's how I feel. When it comes to a bitch trying to survive, a hoe ain't got nothing to say. As long as they not hurting nobody, doing nothing bad, stealing, robbing, killing. As long as they ain't doing that, baby, do what you got to do. Shit. You got to survive. Ain't no bitch paying your bills. What you gonna do? And they know the church girls are the rowdiest one, and it be the pastor daughters. They always say pastor kids be the worst ones because they raise them holier than thou. They gotta they gotta wear their skirts all the way down to the floor like they floating. Shit, bills are still due. So when I do come in, that lady know that shut off though, who gonna pay that bill? You gonna tell me I gotta take care of my responsibilities. So if I'm out there dropping it like it's hot, making it swing around, don't say nothing. Stay out of my business. If you have any business with me, it should be me coming to church. You should notice when I'm there. You should notice when I'm not. You see me not there twice, 3 times, Sunday, 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 then you have somebody call out and reach out and make sure I'm okay. But outside the church house, it's none of your business. I think people need to just be able to, I think people should just really tell people, no matter who it is, stay out of my business. You in my business. Now you in my business. I like to keep my business to myself. I think everybody need to really tell people that when they get too far in the business, baby, you in my business. Stay out of my business. Now you're my personal business. Let's back up out of there. You can tell a person that. Anybody. Like somebody who I'm real close with was like, girl, how much they pay you for that? Bitch, that's none of your business. I'm not telling you anything. I'm happy with my arrangement, my agreement. That's all you need to know. I was very happy and pleased with my agreement. Boundaries. You got to tell people boundaries with you, and they may have something for you as well, and you got to accept that and go by that. But I always let people know boundaries to me because I'm very slick with it. I understand what they saying. I get what they saying. I know if they trying to read on the low or anything, baby, I catch it all. And that's another way I had to teach people boundaries with me. Because they try to be slick at the mouth, and I'm very slick with the ears. And then I'm slick with the mouth. So it's like, uh-oh. This is like, uh-oh. And they get it. I have to get a lot of people like that. I'm not the one. That little slick talking shit, bitch, I gets it all. And if I don't get it, I'm sure going to ask you a question. Baby, who you talking to? Or who you talking about? That's boundaries. People that, oh, I better watch you. Sure, I better watch it. Because this one catches on to everything. I ain't crazy. Well, sweetheart, one thing I don't do is discuss how much it is to book me to come to your club in your town. I don't do that on the public display because that is something that should be happening between email. So before you send me information, make sure it shows that you are a club promoter, club manager, owner, something dealing with the club, involved with the shows, and all that need to be on your Facebook with multiple pictures. I do full background check. I hit up random people. Hey, Jeff, do you know this person that they promoted today? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I do full background check. And as soon as I hear no, for me, stop it. The deal is off. The deal is off. Period. You know why? I don't. Well, what I do is when someone hit me up about coming to their club or whatever, I do look at the club, and I do look at who is inviting me to a location because this is somebody I don't know who it is, and I don't just don't be on the, I just don't be there emailing with people, and I have not checked to see who these people are. You got to know who you're dealing with. You're talking to people online. Yes, I check. Shit. If shit don't look right on that Facebook, yes, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna hit up some people that's on there. And baby, do you know this person? Like the queens and shit. Yes, indeed. You got to find out who the fuck you dealing with, cause I don't know who the fuck is on the back on the other side of that keyboard. It's important, honey. There's people out here that are crazy, sweetheart. You know people out here fucking crazy. Shit. Talk about, yeah, I want to book you, yada, 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 yada. Bitch, wait, what? What? You get there, bitch, and this is not what I thought. Well, yes, I will be at Mary's tomorrow, Ontario. But yes, I do double check to find out who the fuck is these people, what's going on. Okay, and I do need you. I do need you to be a club promoter, and not just a picture or two. None of that. Nah, baby, I know how to get right to that to get down. I gotta check my shit. And I gotta check it because if I was under management or something like that, or underneath a company, they do the same background check. When people call the book, well, I know when I was with LRI, which is the trees company, baby, when they call to book us, oh, they while they on the phone or email talking, they looking up the clubs to make sure everything is legit with the location stuff. They check if they haven't already worked with these people. They have a Rolodex. They know how to what club, they type it in, clubs don't pop up being worked with. Baby, they gonna double check to make sure everything is legit. You got to. How else you gonna know if you don't know? Yeah. I think keep trying to get a bitch set up. Baby play. I'll do more hybrid than anything. But it would be a hybrid or sativa. I don't like that indica. I don't like shit to slow me down, and I don't like having headaches. That's why I don't smoke the flowers and stuff. I can't deal with no fucking headaches, coughing and shit. I hate coughing when I cough off this shit, but I don't cough hard and a lot off this shit like I would that flower stuff. That shit makes me cough. Them pins make me cough. It hurts my throat, my neck, my head, and my back. And it be burning a hole in your throat. Cause if you hit the pin, and I don't know about the cigarette pen or whatnot, I'm talking about the weed pen, the one I had. When you hit it, you feel this warm little sensation on either both sides or of one side of over here, either on your left side or your right side. You're gonna feel it. It's like a slightly warm sensation that it just you feel it, but you like something is there that's burning your motherfucking throat. Every time I have smoked the vape pen and I hit it a couple of times and I be hitting it, I always felt it starting to get warm, like this faint warm little. Baby, I'm not doing that no more. I don't even fuck around. Online shows doing when you were in the pandemic, and that's Anita Baker, Phyllis Hyman said. I just did something like that Monday with Savannah Westbrook's Cabaret, and she do a Zoom situation. I just did something like that on Monday, but I don't think I'm going to do anything like that here, on my own. I was just thinking about Living All Alone by Phyllis Hyman. She tears that up. And then she sings, Bet You by Golly Why. Yes, ma'am, I'll have to pay this little Phyllis today. Yep, so shit. That's how it got to go down, boo. So you're just asking me so you could ask around? Good. I handle all business up front over here. You like that song? Uh huh. I went through it. She has whistled her ass off. I really, I really like that version, but it just so distorted until you really can't hear it as good. It's not loud enough. I'm gonna see if I can download it and work with my new mixer because it does hide some noises and always try to find you the better quality in it. It does some type of mixing or something, editing to it. I'm gonna see if we can get some of that shit up out of there in the background. Am I ready for Christmas? Um, I'm ready to see the day of, yes. But I'm not a big Christmas person, sweetheart. You know, sometimes it makes me feel like I need to be in love. But then I'm just sick of that goddamn music. I'm sick of the music. I'm sick of the same old goddamn music. If I hear Bing Crosby, Nat King Cole, honey, one more time, I'm gonna fall out. Doris Day, I'm gonna hit the floor. I'm like, it's so much more Christmas songs out here, honey. Different sing. Hell, you can play the same old songs if you want to. Let everybody else sing, and everybody got them Jingle Bell Rock something. They play the same old songs on Christmas. Bitch don't even want to get in the elevator. They already got they already got Halloween. Well, they got Halloween shit up and they got Christmas shit up already. They don't have nothing there for Thanksgiving. They ain't got no autumn trees, no orange, no brown, no ducks, no turkeys. They don't have nothing up for Thanksgiving. They have Halloween and they have Christmas. They have no pilgrims, no none of that, no damn nothing for Thanksgiving. Everything from Halloween to Christmas. That's what they have. Hey Claudette, do I think the new iPhone is too expensive? Well, I have the iPhone 13. Um, I don't know if that's the new one or not, but they said that was the latest one. I really don't know. I just remember what it was. I had so much backed up credit and upgrades until I didn't even pay whatever the price was for it. Mine wasn't what it was, so I don't really know. But I don't know. That just depends on you and yourself. You know, I really can't say what's too much for a person because I don't know your cointadas. See, I don't know what your finances are telling you what's too much and what's too not. Because it may not be too much for me or it may be too much for me and it's not too much for you. It's all about what your bank account and what your cointadas are telling you. That's what's too much and what's not. It's only too much when you can't afford it. And some things that you can't afford, it still can be too much. Yes, absolutely. But it is the matter of do you want it or not? Can your budget tell you you can have it? You know what I mean? So I can't say it's too expensive because whatever it costs and whatever it's for, if you're going to use the shit on there, then I mean I don't know. That's the way things are now. It's ain't nothing changed. The next 3 months, 2 months and a half, baby, they're gonna have something else that's gonna be $300 more. This one gonna moonwalk for you. This one gonna float in the air while you moving. You know, it's gonna you gonna say order food from the barbecue shack. They gonna say same order, yes, and then just go ahead and type all your shit in, send all your shit through. Who knows what the next phone gonna be in the next month and a half too? But yes, you get on a payment plan. They just add $21, $25 every month to your bill, and now that you have to pay that until it's off. Baby, please, you better pay that shit off quick and drop off all that damn interest. That's why they understand why people have paid their phone for like 3, 4 years. Like, bitch, you been paying for that phone how long? Bitch, please. I would have been dropping $60, $70 on that bitch all the time. Drop that down. Pay that bitch off. The sooner the better, because that was collecting interest. You just ain't paying $25 extra every month on your bill, baby. That's interest, sweetheart. That shit is collecting. And the interest is already in there. You better pay that shit out quicker. That's why they say a certain amount and then they give you a certain date you should be done because the interest is already added up in there. No, ma'am. Apple is too expensive, baby. All this shit too goddamn expensive, honey. But that's just what the world is like. That's what the world is. You know, they make these phones and all these different gadgets to go with them and all these damn things so we can pay for it. And then a lot of things that they have now out don't work unless you have a certain type of phone. You know, all the phones do just keep advancing and advancing and advancing and advancing over the months. Look, remember we had the flip phone. Then we start having the little other shit, sidekicks and shit. Then they figured out how to get, videos and shit on there, right, Judge? And it's always something that we got to dig in our motherfucking pockets and get. It's just part of life, you know? People gonna be using the new shit. There's gonna have some type of filter, or you're gonna be able to do something on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Everybody gonna be upset because everybody gonna want to be a part of whatever the new phrase is that the new phones got. You know, it's a bandwagon. Hey, Jeff. Girl, them green apples do look good, though. I used to fuck them green apples up with their little tart asses. Shit. But yeah, I had what I have? I had, what did I have? I think I had I think I had an iPhone 9 or an iPhone 10. And that bitch just went out. That's how I got this new phone. That I've turned that bitch off, Claudette. I was on the plane. Coming back from Atlanta. Turned that bitch off. And when we landed in LA, I went to turn it on and that bitch stayed black. And it just had like the little circle that goes like that. I tried to buffer up, but it was just still. It wouldn't turn on. And when I turned it off, it come back on the same way. That man was like, this phone is dead. He was like, the only thing we could do is take your SIM card out. This phone is dead. I'm like, no. Yep. That's what happened. And he was like, you should have been got an upgrade. I was like, well, shit, I'll never come in here. Okay, got to keep these lips soft, honey, and moist. Just because the bitch is single don't mean these lips got to be hard. He sure did. He said, oh, this is dead. This ain't going to ever turn back on. Ain't nothing we could do. We'll take the SIM card out. And then after he clacked me in, clack, 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 and shit. And then it was something on there, and he called for the manager. And the manager came over, and he clack, 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 clack. And then he hit something. He was like, oh. He was like, whoa. Like, he was like, you get anything in here that you want. Like, anything you want. And I was like, okay, hey. So I was like, I just need a phone. Whatever, I guess, new, out, whatever. I said, as you see, I'm not big on phones. I hold on to it for years. Just give me whatever is good. And he showed me this other one, but it was smaller than this one. I said, oh no, that's too small. Let me get that one. And it was like $1,000 and some dollars. No shade. I said, give me that one. And then they went over there. He clacked and all this shit. He was clack, 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 clack. And he was like, "Ooh, you got this much and bonus this. You had an upgrade for this. You had this and this and this and what's that mail-in thing? Rebate thing for that. They could go ahead and add that on. And this, I was like, okay, baby, please. That shit said, brrr. I said, uh-oh. Now let me go on and get that. They're like, is there anything else you want? We have this new internet thing that you plug in. No, I don't need none of that. I don't need no extra shit. And I think I still have a little credit or something on there. But I had a lot of shit that I ain't never used with T-Mobile. And I've been with them for like 20-something years. Same phone number. That man said, hold on. Clack, 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 clack. He was like, whoa, Mr. Robinson. Like, you can get anything at the store. Like, whoa, you got this, and this. Start calculating. He was like, let's see what we have. Okay. And that's what happened. And I gagged. I said, damn. Like, he was excited too. Like, thank you for being a customer, such and such. Like, take all that shit up and put that in the bag. Yeah, then you got to, I just had to get an upgrade. Well, they wasn't forcing an upgrade on me over there. It was just, I had so much stuff accumulated of all like upgrades and, you know, it was time for like 2 upgrades I never got in. Credit on this and bonuses on that and rebates with this and some stuff with that. It was like, oh shit. And they calculated all that shit up and it dropped down, like it dropped that price down a lot. A whole lot. He was like, whoa. He said, hey, you gonna get a rebate in the mail for $75. Up, send that on, honey. I'm waiting on that to come on through. So I can fill that bitch right on out. But I know the phones and the iPads and stuff, they all need to upgrade it. Cause I had to upgrade my phone and shit. Cause they kept cutting off on the FaceTime. And I just said, girl, please update your phone. Bitch, I thought I did. And I didn't. I had to update 2 different things. So now it's working. But yeah. I think I'm gonna stay in the house tonight. And I'm just going to well I can just do the hair while I'm up. Shit. It's 9:10. I mean 9:40. 9:46. Hell yeah, it's early as fuck. Damn, it's only 9:10. I mean 9:40. It feel like it's 10, like almost 11 o'clock. Well, it's 9:46 here in California, in LA. Um, so I may just go in here and whip this hair up real quick. Put them bitches in his heat rollers for tomorrow. Put those in the bag so they could just be nice and ready. Lay my shit out and pack that shit and get it over with. And then I could decide after that if I want to go out. Cause once I play music and stuff and get into all my vibe and my just, then that'll make me feel like I wanna, you know, go out and be amongst the people. And if I don't, then I keep my ass in the house. Don't want to get one though. Maybe it's time I need to get in. 2012, the device need to last longer. Have you tried doing an update? Do I think Beyonce going to collab with Dolly Parton? I wouldn't be surprised. I would love to see it. Oh, I'm amongst the people. I would love to see it. She did it with the Dixie Chicks. remember the Dixie Chicks is going through that. The Dixie Chicks is going through that problem with the people. The people was treating them bad about something. I forgot what they did or said or something, but there was something going on with the Dixie Chicks, and they was like, getting treated, a certain way for something, and she brought their ass into the country awards, and they haven't been there in a minute. So I don't know. I really don't. Whew, shit. Oh, okay, because I didn't know what it was. It don't hold charge. You probably need to see if you could get a new battery. They might could give you a new battery. If not, girl, you need to go on and get you a new one. Hell, go to the pawn shop. Damn, they got tons of hate mails to Dixie Chicks for what they said about George Bush. Um, Claudette, girl, just go to the thrift store. Go to the pawn shop. Because one thing about the pawn shop is they gonna make sure everything is legit and everything is running properly before they take it, because they got to make their money back by selling it. You go in there and find you a new one, girl. The pawn shop take care of all that junk, and they gonna have no little roach eggs and little roaches in there. And if so, the pawn shop already got that shit up out of there. The pawn shop be having all that good stuff in there. I keep hearing people saying they got their new Apple from there, all type of stuff. That bitch, where you get that from? I went to the pawn shop and got it. Shut up, because it has to be a it has to be damn near brand new for you to take that in. Now, if you take yours in there, they're gonna tell you, girl, they can't give you nothing. They probably give you at best, but they're not gonna give you shit because your shit fucked up. And they make you wipe all that shit off when you there. You can't save nothing on that bitch. All that shit got to be clear. They reset and wipe all that shit off. So while you sitting there pawning your shit, remember, I already smoked too, Jeff. Shit, I think I'm cute. Cute. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I love you too, Jeff. But yeah, you better go to the pawn shop, girl, and see what you can get. See what they got. Everything in there is resellable, and they gonna make their coin. And girl, shit, you save you a little couple of dollars. Now warranty and all that, I don't know about all that. You may have to get your warranty on your own. It's time for the percolator. Ain't nobody finna throw that back out. Knees need to doing all that shit, baby. We ain't gonna percolate shit tonight. I'm gonna take it easy and listen to a couple of Phyllis Hyman songs. And who was I? I listened to Beyonce Church Girl, Rihanna Rated R, and I think that was Tony Braxton that came up in there. Woo, shit. That's why I said I was going to fuck out, because of Tony Braxton. She made me want to say, okay, but you going out tonight. You going out tonight. Just to be amongst the people. see who's out and about. You know, hey, you may run into somebody, you may not. Just go out there for a minute and see what's going on. She had gave me that vibe today. I said, bitch, you got to have me tip out. And no tea, no shade. When I got home, it had hit me so tough. And I had cut my hair off and shit. Bitch, groomed my little ass up today. Oh, she's suing a blogger. I knew she. I knew she was suing somebody. I never really got into the story. I knew she was suing somebody, but she's suing a blogger too. Uh huh. These people gonna learn to keep these people name out their mouth, lying and telling stories and shit. The way you get them is in that pocket. Yeah. So I was listening to Tony Braxton's first CD, and the song that came on was "Love Affair." That song had rolled on up in there, and I said, "Oh shit, that was my shit." So I was singing the hell out of that. So when that went off, the song "Spending My Time with You" came on right after that, and that made me say, "Bitch, I'm going out tonight. I'm going out tonight." Myself, and shit, and got ready. Going out tonight. I'm tipping out. I may go. It's early. I get out of here about 11:45. Shit. You're going to be 4-year-old birthday party tomorrow. 2 to 4. That's long enough for me to be out. Baby! 2 hours is good. 2 hours is good. For a 4-year-old. Uh-huh. 2 hours is good. That's good. Because once they, about an hour, they do the little cake and shit. Everybody chew. You keep fall out. Baby, I'm going out the door. I think that's great. I need to plan our family gathering. We always have like family day, and the family get together, and we be swear, and we all meet up and stuff. And I want to do a barbecue, but I just don't know when to do it. It's so much going on until it's like, damn, you could do it here, you could do it then, you could do it now, whatever, whatever. Or it'd be good to do it for Thanksgiving because that's coming up and we all gonna be together and we can all just be together. Or, whatever. Whatever. It's like, oh fuck. I'm like, damn. So I'm really trying to think of like when is it good when is the perfect time to do it. But then I'm like, we need to get together, again anyway. So I may do something uh twice. Do like a barbecue and then do like a Thanksgiving spread. And we all be together. I heard they was extending the bar hours to 4 next month. I heard that spoken of a few times, honestly. I do know tonight Mickey's is open till 4. Mickey's is always open till 4, I think on Fridays and Saturdays, and not just Fridays. Or hell, maybe just on Saturdays. But I do know they do have a night on the weekend. It could be both days that they're open till 4 a.m. And they are the only bar that's open till 4 a.m. in West Hollywood. Um, but I did hear that they was going to extend the hours to 4 uh to 4 a.m. Liquor stops at 2, clubs don't close at 4. So it's gonna be a lot of bitches running to their car at the last minute. At 2 o'clock, hoes gonna be out in the car drinking, coming back in, stinking. And did y'all see that fight they had on the cruise? That's why I'm not doing no cruises. Mm-mm. 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 I don't want to be, If we having something like that, I'd rather have police on deck. I want some police on deck. These little security guards they had, they were just pushing that little woman on down, clobbering her ass around. Baby, no ma'am, not on no damn boat. Bitch, we out to sea and y'all scrapping? I think I would just have to be so forgiving at some point until I just, if I had to put my foot down, let it be known. But I don't want to be bothered with all that. Bitch, we out to sea. And y'all are thumping up on here. Oh, no, ma'am. If I was the boat people, we would have turned that bitch around so quick and went back to deck somewhere. Everybody would have to get off. Everybody got their passports. Everybody got their whatever. Y'all got your bags. We need everybody off this right ASAP. That's endangerment, and I will not be there part of it. So, cruises. Fuck that. I don't think I should have never seen that. And then the Titanic too. Uh uh uh. Nope. I'm good. I ain't missing shit. I'm not missing shit. So I don't want to do no cruises and nothing like that. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Now a gay cruise may be slightly different. They may do whatever. They may have to scrap. But that depends on, I'm pretty sure, on who you pretty much are going with. Or, what's going on with the team with the girls, you know what I mean? But I don't know. That kind of just said, well, and then it was straight. I won't go on no cruises with straight folks. Nothing like that. 'Cause that's a whole nother situation. Nobody got time for that. And that's the problem why, cause that right there. I'm for real, clown. That girl, they was fighting on that girl. Was like 50 of them. Then I mean, when they started going at it, baby, everybody started going at it. I ain't got time for that. But you probably would go on something a little bit more mature. I don't know what kind of boat cruise that was or what was going on. The theme of it was, whatever situation for it was. Um, but I feel you would probably be with something a little bit more mature where, it's not, because I think they was at least 35. They was like 40, 35, maybe my age, and not younger. Ain't no telling. So that could have been, I don't know what it was called. They was very that was very, very much nieces and nephews for you. You know what I mean? They was like nieces and nephews for you. That's how it was. It was very nieces and it was, yep, because that was a very 35, 40-ish type crowd, and then maybe a little 20s too. They were like nieces and nephews, and you would be on something where they was playing Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and Trina on this boat. You gonna go where they playing the OJ, the Temptations, and Phyllis Hyman. Cause you ain't gonna be out there dropping it like it's hot, bringing it back up, twerking, doing all that. That's what that boat giving. You gonna be uh, over here where they playing, the feel good music. I don't know what happened because I seen another video of it. I seen two videos of it. Um, Whatever was happening, somebody hit one of the girls, and the best friend was like, "Who hit my motherfucking best friend?" And that's what I seen. That was before the fight had even started. That's when it was boiling up to what was going on. And the best friend was like, "Who hit my best friend? I want to see who hit my best friend." And then one girl was like, "I hit the video or whatever. Shit, you hit my best friend, but bitch, we finna handle it." Then they started going at it, and then that's when the crowd just started coming in, and they started swinging, and the video cut. I said, "Damn!" It's on TikTok. Show is, and that's where it stopped because somebody is standing. Well, they right here recording, so you get to see the best friend come. You see the best friend come from this way and see the girls on this side, so you get to see front on view what's going on. Cause they was right there in front, and you heard everything. And then you just see them wop wop, and all of a sudden it just stopped. You said whoop, cause they start coming in. They was turned. They was turned. Now, I don't know how the girl got hit. I don't know how she hit. I don't know what the hitting was about. But somebody hit that girl best friend. And she wanted to know who hit her best friend because she was not having it. And, you know, I don't know if they was dancing. Everybody was twerking. And when, somebody got a little, too happy or whatever. And somebody bang. And, I don't know what happened. I don't know how the hit became about. When was the last time you were, God kept you through a tough season? Honey, this past week has been a tough season for me. It ain't been a season, but it's been a tough ass week. But God always protects me and guides me and always get me through stuff. That's every day. But I've been having a tough week this week. And tomorrow mark 1 week he been gone. I'm like, damn, I should have tried to find out about services and stuff, but I don't know if I can handle that. I don't think I'll be able to handle seeing him like that. Hell, I know I wouldn't. So, me going by myself too, I don't think that would have been a good thing. Because I would have definitely needed some support. Silly did. Brother Drew joined. Girl, that's what the girl did with the camera. She just slid back, honey, and had it on record. Was that girl you going on? But yeah, that's what happened. They got stank breath and they don't know it. Tell them to put a peppermint in your mouth. Every time they come around, you want to talk, give them a peppermint. I always try to keep gum or peppermints in my bag, or in, like, in my mouth, because I know I smoke, and I also know I drink, and smoking alone does not smell good coming out. That's a whole nother situation. Coming out is just the smoke itself. So I always try to keep some type of gum, mint, something, candy, something, uh, breath fixful for, because I know that smoke be stinking. That's why I tell some people, baby, wait a minute, I just got done smoking. And I know what it smelled like because people had come up to me after they just got done smoking, and I smelled it. So I know I ain't no different from them, you know. And I smelled that smell on a few, so I know it's the smoke of the smoke that don't hold well. You got to put something in there when you're done. That's why I always try to keep gum, mints, some type of something for that, because I know I smoke. And then I drink too. Wine, I know that ain't a good smell coming out either. Shit. Vegas is busy. Uh-uh. What's going on in Vegas this weekend? Go to bed, Jed. We'll talk soon. What's going on? What time is it? What's going on in What's going on in Vegas before I get me a ticket in Vegas? I could call Kennedy and Latrice right now and say, bitch, get dressed. Because I will land at 11:45. Y'all bitches beat me at the airport. I'm ready to go. That flight, 35 minutes, 40 minutes at night, straight there. I'll be on the second flight coming home for brunch. Travis Scott, oh, yeah, it's busy. When she said she drink wine on the Breakfast Club, uh-huh. She drink red wine too. I guess she's smart. It's good for the blood and the heart. That's why I try to tell y'all, red wine is good for you. Y'all be drinking that other shit, baby. Please, you drink that red wine. It's good for the blood and the heart. It keep everything pumping, keep everything flowing. That red wine is good for you. That's a known fact. Red wine is good for the heart, for the blood. It keeps everything flowing. People think I'm crazy. Bitch. You're not getting fucked up. I'm reaching the sky some type of way. What's my favorite red? I don't have a favorite red. I just ask for anything red. It can be dry, sweet, wet, moist. I just ask for red. I don't have a favorite brand. I really don't. All I know is give me something red. I need red. And I drink it. For real, I don't have a favorite brand though. It is. I do like the brand that they have at Mickey's. I don't know what that is they serve. I do like that brand, and they have a good brand at. They have a good brand at the Abbey, at Mickey's, and at Rocco's. Cause I like all their wines over there, and they all different. I don't know the names of them though. And Moe's have a good red. Hell, I don't know who have a good red. I just drink red. But I know I do like Mickey's Red, and I do like the Abby's, and I do like Rocco's. And I don't know what flavor, I don't know what their brands are there. Oh, the two gay black men kissed on TV. I didn't think I would ever see that. Don't have Google her. Miss Patty don't play. She's very down to earth. She's always done up. She is. They have Love and Hip Hop coming on. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop. What, LA? No, Miami. I can't wait for tomorrow. I mean, for Monday. I like them all. You too? Uh huh. I like them all red. Just going to bring it. Napkin and a straw. Please tell me you got some paper on that straw. When they bring them straws out to me, I get my little sanitizer and I put it on the napkin and I wipe that motherfucking straw off. Baby, don't put. Because you know what? Because the bartenders are still dealing with money and they making drinks and they grabbing the fruit, whatever. They grabbing the straw with their hands and they give it to you. That's a hot. Baby, monkeypox are going around. Rona's going around. There's shit going around. And if their hands are still touching money and they grabbing everything, grabbing straws freely with their hands and you putting your mouth on it, baby, you may get something. So I'm like, oh, okay, we didn't have no covers. Okay, I go ahead and little sanitizer, put it on the napkin, wipe that bitch off, and go back to drinking. Your dad doesn't what? You lying. To know who's baby daddy? Oh, Shay. Oh, yes. To know who her baby daddy is? I think it's Pleasure P. Ain't that the man from Total? I mean, ain't that the man from Pretty Ricky? I think it's his baby. Maybe it's Flavor Flav. Oh, I don't think Flavor Flav. I don't know. Do you what? Do you bring your wine to the bathroom? Just what would you do if you needed to step away? Um, Depending on who's there, I may have them watch it, or I'll just wait until I finish drinking it. But I don't like taking my drinks to the bathroom. Because when they flush that commode, all that shit and piss just fly up in the air, just sprinkle on down. And if I do, I always keep a napkin over my drink. And if anything, I would try to cover the top of my straw up so nothing with bacteria would get on my top part. But I kind of keep my drink put up. Or I just tell the bartender, honey, put this in the bag and hold this for me. I'm going to use the restroom. He'd be like, okay, he just set it back there. Because I sit right there by the bartender anyway. But most times I don't. I just wait. Well, I really just drink it. And then I will go. But if I need to go, it depends on who I'm with. If I'm by myself, then honey, depends on how much is in that glass. But I prefer not to have no drinks or food in the restroom at all. I don't take no food into the bathroom at all. And I really don't take my drinks into the bathroom. I may have to get a new straw or something, but I don't like my stuff uncovered in the restroom. Hey, Jeff. He made a video about that. Uh-oh. Them, where was I at? Because I got a sunburn. And I don't understand where was I at where the sun was that damn bright and my flip flops gave me a sunburn. You know how you get a sunburn and you start like peeling? It's peeling right around my where my sample thing is, like the outline of it. When did I get a sunburn? That's crazy. Oh well, I guess I better put this damn sunscreen on my goddamn feet too. When you was younger, I always think back when the 70s, 80s, and the 90s were easier than the 2000s. Woo! Them days, and another reason why too, because we didn't have responsibilities. All we needed to do was go to school, and that was it. That was our responsibilities, right? Uh, and then some of us had jobs or whatever the case may be. We didn't have bills. We didn't have rent. We didn't have none of this shit. We didn't even have media. So it was a lot easier because we didn't have, a lot of the shit we have today. And we have bills. That's where the shit really hits you. That's where you say, uh-oh, a bitch is grown. Because now we are taking the places of our parents and what they did for us. Working, providing, paying bills, all of that. We didn't have that responsibility when we was in them years. So it was very much easier and less stressful. Now that our asses is grown, we got all the responsibilities that they had, and we got our own problems, our own shit. It's a lot. Now we get it. Some with kids, some without. We get it. We on our own. We got all that shit. Now we get it. And to pay rent every month. You're like, damn, y'all did this for years and had us. Sure did. Single parent and all. Some with double parents. Sure did. They paid that rent every month, all them bills, all that. That's how much pressure they had. Now you see why they was beating the shit out you in the back for doing dumb shit. Now we got all the responsibilities. What if a friend keep asking you to cover their rent? They need to move up out that place, but they out shopping the next time you see them. Baby, I wish somebody would ask me to cover their rent the next thing I see them out there shopping. I bet you they won't get another penny from me ever again. And if I knew they was already shopping out, baby, well, you should have been shopping. You need to return that shit. Because what I don't do is work to pay somebody else rent when you out there shopping and not taking care of your responsibilities. If I can see that you are out there having a good time, then I'm assuming you got your shit together. So you can't come asking me to help you with your rent. Well, bitch, you was at the club all week, and you knew you had rent coming up. You should have even went out. You should have taken care of your rent first. Then you should have went out. So no, I'm not giving you nothing. Sorry, but no, I'm not giving you shit. I had to tell plenty of people that. You took your ass out of town to go be a part of something, knowing you had your car note, knowing you had rent, knowing you had a phone bill, knowing you had your whatever you knew you had that you needed to pay, you decided to take your ass out of town to go be a part of something. And then you come asking me, can you borrow? Baby, no. I am not Captain Save a Ho. I don't put wigs on to be out here trying to save the damn world of people doing shit they shouldn't have been doing. You should have went out. You should have kept your ass at home. You should be asking the people that you felt like you needed to please to be at these functions. Can they give you $20 to hold because you needed to take care of some business? Don't go have fun with the people, but then come asking me for money. No, you should ask them. I had to light a lot of people up with that over the years. For balls, for Atlanta, different stuff in Atlanta, for even stuff out here, just regular nights. No, baby, you decided to go out, splurge, and have fun, and not take care of your responsibilities. That's not my problem. That's another reason why when I go out to eat, depending on who I'm with, but if I'm with some people that I don't know, oh baby, my tab is at the bar. I go get me a drink and I leave my tab open. I sure do. I leave my tab open. I order my food at the table. I let the waitress know my tab is at the bar. I got an open tab at the bar. She go over there, let the bartender know. They punch it in. I tip them both. Cause when that check come, I don't be passing around no check trying to figure out what the hell I ate and calculate. If it's like me, Mayhem, Tony, we either say I got it. One of us say we got it, or we all put out a credit card and say, divide this up among the three of us. That's how we do it. But I'm not sitting there passing around no receipt. People marking on it, circling on it, adding up on it. Everybody got their glasses. No, ma'am. I don't do that. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I've been doing that for many, 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 many years, honey. Uh-uh. And even if I'm with a group of us that I do know, my if it's four of us, I can handle it. Maybe five, depending on who they are. But if I'm going to like somebody's birthday party, oh baby, my tab is at the bar. My tab is at the bar. I came in and sat at the table with a cocktail. I came in the door and got me a drink. My tab is at the bar. And when the waiter come over or the waitress, you say, I have a tab at the bar. I will have this, this, and this. And then they may ask you for your name and whatnot. So they go over there and run a credit card for it and let you know you're okay. But I always give me my shit separate. And I sit back with my glass and I sit back and enjoy everybody passing around this receipt, circling things. I didn't have that. I didn't drink that. And I'm sitting back thinking, bitch, yes, you did. You drank all that. Your ass drank all that, sister. You sure did. I sit here and watch you, but I don't say nothing. I just let them be. But I'm thinking, bitch, you drank all that. You ate all that and you drank all that. You really did. You may not want to admit it, but you did. I'm not splitting shit. So y'all gonna figure that out and let me watch y'all circle up this receipt real quick. Oh fuck. I guess that's it. Well, y'all, I guess I'm going to get off. Y'all ready to go to bed? 'Cause I'm finna fuck up some Chippehoys. I thought I had another cigar. I think I'm out. Or the other ones are in the car. And I'm not going down there. I found a free drink ticket up for Southwest. I'm going to fuck that out. Get off the beat to get in the streets. Where you at, Dylan? Because I do want to go out and be amongst the people tonight. I just feel like tonight's the night. You know, go out, see what's going on. Hey, church girl, you know, let that play. Hey, Jeff, let that shit, you at High Tops. I'm just gonna call James to see if James want to tip out with me. Who's all at High Tops? Because I could be ready in about an hour. Quick little rinse off, you know, iron up, you know, do all that. Oh, it's Mexican Independence Weekend. Ooh, so the poppies are out. Oh, let me get ready. Because I know they out looking beautiful. Oh, what do I have on so I can be seen? I want to make sure when I turn around, I got them looking. But it's busy. See, if it's busy, uh, it's very much the parking is crazy. The parking is crazy. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to do Ogatheon tomorrow in Ontario. So I need to listen to that, make sure I got that still in the bag. Cause they probably gonna be out tomorrow too for Hamburger Mary's. And I'm gonna get them a piece of that. Ours is back out. It is a lot to feast the eyes on, but you know what? I'm a chill tonight because it is a holiday weekend, and you know, well, it's a big weekend, and the drinks are flowing, and they're going to be flowing, and there's going to be some scrapping going on. So I want to just go ahead and pay that, and I'll wait till Sunday. I think I'll be better off on Sunday. You out there Ubering. It's a fight this weekend. Travis Scott in town. It's Mexican Independence Day, baby. Vegas is popping. And I was going to go to Vegas. I'm going out Sunday. After I get done with brunch down that precinct, I'm going to come home. I'm going to have me a nice chew because I believe I'm going to put something on the crock pot. So while I'm out there working, come home, my dinner is already set. I think I want to do that. And then I'm going to go out Sunday. And I just have to wait, you know, and see the poppies later because it's just a lot goes on. Um, no wrong. And, you know, it's going to be a busy night. And I'm normally gone before shit break out. You know, I punches it out a good time before closing, before, you know, whoop, whoop, whoop. I get up in there and I punch it out. But I just know it's going to be super busy tonight. And I know what goes down on big, you know, nights and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay it. Keep my ass in hound. Do some things around here in my drag room and get my bag together for work. And I'm going to, I maybe tip out a little bit Saturday night. You know, I'll be off early enough to come home, rinse off, and tip out. But I will probably do more going out on Sunday. It'd probably be my better judgment for myself. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. You a little drunk? Parking is really crazy in Atlanta. I can't imagine how it is on Cali. Probably times 10. Well, parking go from $20 to $40 around here. It's probably going to be uh, it's probably going to be more 20s around here right now than anything. But if it's like a holiday weekend, them parking lot goes up to $40. Baby, that's $40 to get over there. Flat out. $40. In and out. But regular parking be about $20 though. And I think at a certain time it could be 10, it could be 15, but it's pretty much $20. Unless it's a holiday, then they go ahead and give you $40. You might as well Uber. Might as well. Shit. Uh-huh. Yeah, the parking authorities don't play out here neither. And West Hollywood, they give you a ticket. Because you know how you park on the street and say if you park going down the hill, your tires are supposed to be pointed towards the curb when you're going downhill. And when you go uphill, your tires are supposed to be turned towards the street. So if your car decides to slip and start going backwards while your tires are turned this way, it'll be blocked by the curb so it won't budge. If your tires are not turned, they give you a ticket. And that's $100 and some dollars. It's $160. And then if you parked in one of them zones, and let's say for parking passes only, or you know, of course, like handicap, baby, that's $160. That's a ticket. You gotta pay that. Sure do. They get your ass together. If you at a meter, if you at a meter, and that bitch go out, ticket. If you got tickets and you didn't pay, boot. Told. They get you together. They would tow your shit, bitch, with no problem. They would either give you a tow or they give you a ticket. And most times they'll give you a ticket, but it just depends on who it is, what's going on. They gonna tow your ass. Cause I got towed. And that's really like in the West Hollywood area, and in the places like that have like a lot of stuff going on all over there. They are restricted with parking passes. And then there are places where you can park, you don't need a parking pass, but a lot of the areas over there is really parking pass only because of the neighborhood and everybody got 12 cars. Okay, VIP, baby, listen. Pull that bitch right up to the front. You know what? They go up and they give you like every month. I think every month they give you like it start off at one amount and then a month later it jumps up. But it jumps up almost $200. So you better pay. You better start paying. If you pay something on it, it won't be going up. So if you put $5 toward the ticket, hell, you could put a quarter towards that ticket. It won't keep going up because you're doing something with it. But if you don't do nothing with it, it's gonna generate to go up more. So start paying, putting something on it. You gotta at least start paying something on it so it'll stop. As long as it has some type of you know activity, it's gonna stay there. But if you don't pay that motherfucker, oh, it's gonna jump up about $150 or $200, and then you gonna be looking crazy. And then if you don't pay that, they gonna hit them license. Those shit gonna be suspended, bitch, and that's gonna be $700 to get your license reinstated, and you may have to take the test. So you better get in the formation and get some Rhythm Nation education. Cause your ass is going down to the gutter, baby. You in the bind, Nate. You better pay $5, $10, baby. Just start paying something on it so it can stop and you just getting it down. Shit. See, that's why you don't drive nerves too bad. For parking, it depends on your state or what city you in your state. Cause like every even though you're in a state, every city has their own laws when it comes to traffic and tickets and stuff. Like in Orange County, if you don't pay that ticket within that month, baby, they go ahead and up that up. And when they up that up, they hit your license. They say the next thing is we're gonna suspend your license. That's only an hour outside of LA where they do that at. So it really don't matter about the state law. The city have their own law when they come to parking tickets and stuff like that. You gotta pay. So it just depends on what your city or your county is going off with parking tickets. But I know if you don't pay for a minute, they always suspend your license. So you in the bind, Nate. You know what? I don't get caught up in LA traffic like that, and it's not as bad as people say it is. It's really like one or two freeways. Yes, we do have a lot of traffic, and that's just like anywhere. It's during traffic hours. Either people going to work or people coming home from work or whatever the case may be, but it's not like traffic, 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 traffic. Because I'm always in the streets. I'm in the street. I'm on the beach. You know what I mean? And I dip and do it, dip and dip. And you got to know when to move. Some people move at the wrong time. You got to think. Keeping people you don't really know. And the whole group says it's on you, right? That's what we do here. You must pick up the check or else. Uh, well, no, I decide if I'm going to pay. I volunteer if I'm going to pay. I don't give a fuck who I'm with, what's going on. Nobody just going to look at me and say, you got this or you own this, right? No, I'm going to say, don't worry about this. I got this. Because I know what my finances is saying. Don't nobody else know what my pocket is saying. So I don't give a damn who I'm kicking it with or whatever. And they talk about, oh, you got this? No, ma'am, I don't. They ask the question and the answer is no, I don't. I have mine, but I don't have to cover everybody. You got to learn how to speak your mind and tell the truth. So if that's what they did to you, then baby, I don't know what to tell you. But ain't nobody going to sit there and look at me and say, oh, you got this? No, ma'am. You ask me that if I say I got this. Oh, I got this, y'all. Don't worry about it. Oh, you got this? I'm good. I got it. But no, they just don't look back and say, oh, you got this? No, ma'am. I don't have this at all. I have mine. That's why I said you always go to the bar, start your own tab. And then they don't tip right. They take, you put in extra for the tip, and they use that for the amount. No, ma'am. You say, well, how much is the tip? Oh, well, we got $12 for tip. I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. Because I put in way more than that, and that tip should be way more than that. Now, I know you lying. So I very much, let me start my own tab at the bar. And I handle it like that. And I go ahead and tip her out or him out for helping get my order. And I tip out the bartender when I go get my credit card and close out my bill. I'd rather do it that way than to go through the bullshit with anybody over a fucking bill. If they say it's all on you and your card decline, was just you better say, well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have us tonight because my card had declined. I need everybody to pay their tab and somebody may have to pay mine. Because my card is not allowing me to pay for everybody's meal. That's why you don't let nobody tell you. They say, you got this? No, I don't have it tonight. I don't have it tonight. They ask you a question, tell them the truth. I don't have it tonight. You ain't got it. People don't like the tip. That is crazy. And I don't get that. I don't get that. And now, baby, let's leave that tip. Let's leave a good tip, depending on how service is. But you always give them a tip. You know, we got a tip. But people don't tip, and I like to tip my people when they do good service. But you got to say, baby, y'all, the card declined. I have enough of mine. Do y'all have enough of yours? Because the card is not good. It said I don't have this amount on this card to cover this. But no, Tino Shane, no pink lemonade. People go to the club with no money on their card. They go to the bar and they ordering these shots and shit or these drinks and shit. And then the guy go back and say, oh, your card come back declined. Or he say, I'm going to try it again because the machine is messed up. He wipe it off on himself. He do 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 hold it on there. Do 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 push it in. Decline, 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 decline. He come back. Your card is declined, but you could go to the ATM over there and see if it works. Sometimes they will walk over to the ATM, and a couple of times they did withdraw some money up out of there. Um, but majority of the time, when they go to the ATM, no cash come back. And they're like, never mind, my card is frozen and something like that. Baby, you ain't got no money on that card. You have no money on that card. That bitch said decline, sweetheart. You have no money on that card. And I be sitting at the bar. And I was sitting like at the bar because I can see who coming to the bar, what's going on and shit. And I be sitting there and every time somebody order a drink and they pull out that card, I focus myself so I can get the tea and it say decline. And I turn around and I fall completely. It's like saying chop. I fall completely out, bitch. That card is declined, honey. They were like, what you mean decline? Baby, it's declined. Ain't no coin on there. Or they go order a drink and then the bartender say $12. They'll be like, it ain't $9. It ain't $9. It ain't $7. No, baby, the drink is 12. So if you only had $9, you wasn't gonna even leave the bartender a tip. Not even a dollar tip because you said $9 and it's 12. No, sweetheart, it's 12. It's not $9. It ain't $9. It ain't $7. No, it's 12. So that's all you have. You were just gonna pay for the drink and not even tip the bartender. All you have is $9, baby. The drink is 12, sweetheart. And I'll be sitting there. I just be like, oh my God. One time, um, this guy had walked up there and I was just about to give me a refill. And I had about so much in my cup, right? In my glass. So I'm sipping on my wine. I'm just about to get another one. And this guy walked up there, cute guy too. He walked up there and get a drink. And he was short. So I told the bartender, I said, get him what he want and then give me, a refill. And he was like, oh, that's so sweet. That's, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we exchanged names and talked for a second. I said, just make sure you give him a tip. And he tipped him, whatever. So that was good. He was like, oh, thank you so much. So I said, no problem. Just enjoy your night. But they go out there short on cash, decline cards. Like, baby, that is not it. That is not the price. That ain't $9. It's 12. Then they say, dang, it's so high. Well, you are at the club West Hollywood, You ask for adios, motherfucker, baby. That's $15. You getting on 12 because overdrawing balance -2 cents. Shit. I remember somebody went to go offer me a drink at the bar. It was me and Mariah, and they was being grand and shit. And they was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get you girls a drink and this and this." And baby, their card declined. And I started key and Mariah said, "Don't worry about it, baby. Here, baby, take my card. I'll get this round." She said, since she's trying to be all fab and shit, card declining. I was in tears. I said, "Girl, that card said decline in nation, honey." That bitch trying to be grand and fierce. The wife said, "Don't worry about it, baby. Go on and put this on my card. I get this round." Since she want to be so fab. I'm about to get my ass off here, y'all. It's almost 11 o'clock. No running, shit. You got to pay the overdraft fees. Them overdraft fees tear that ass up. That's $35. They call it bill collector. They keep going through the automatic queue. And the customer service people can't hear or understand you. Baby, when you can't understand them, you be like, "Baby, what you just say to me?" What? Baby, what? They trying to say three and they saying tree. Tree? What do you mean tree? Thebin? What the hell is Thebin? They trying to say 7. I'm going to call back. I need somebody who can speak just a little bit more clearer and a little bit more English than this, baby, because your broken English, I don't understand shit. And I don't feel safe giving you my goddamn shit. They want all your shit. Baby, I don't know you. I'm not giving no credit card for no phone. Send me something in the mail. And I call them. Shit. That's why they try to take, that's why I just try to be on top of it. Pop, 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 pop. Because they call, you don't understand shit they saying. You trying to call to get customer service or see about something. You don't know shit they saying. Baby, what? Like, what are you asking me? They not. I'm going to call back. Let me call back because I can't hear. We have a bad connection. And I just call back or honey, just wait. Or if it's a payment, put it in the mail. I really want to go out of the state, out of the states, because I want a Big Mac so bad. I have been craving Big Macs, y'all. I have been craving them Big Macs. And I really honestly think with all my heart that I can make my own damn Big Macs at home. Because I know the secret sauce ain't nothing but 1,000. No, it ain't. It's sandwich spread. That's all it is. And hell, I could double that up with some damn ground beef, some lettuce and some cheese, and put some damn sandwich spread on the bitch and chew it. But I've really been wanting a Big Mac really bad. Oh, I just want a Big Mac so bad. You get the number 2 with extra mac sauce. I get my go to is the number 1, which is the Big Mac, extra sauce, no pickle, large fry with an orange high C. And I tell them no salt on the fries, so the fries come out fresh. And then I may say, go ahead and give me an extra Big Mac, no pickle, extra sauce. And I would put those away. Large fry, large drink, orange iced tea. No salt on the fries. You gotta tell them no salt on the fries so your fries come out fresh. And then when you get your stuff, you say, can I have a packet of salt? And then you sprinkle a little packet of salt on your fries. That's how you always get fresh fries. You say, no salt on the fries. And they got to do it without no salt on the fries. So you just tell them no salt on the fries, and then they come out fresh, and then you get you a little packet. When they give it to you, can I get a little packet of salt? They give you a little packet of salt, and you can sprinkle your own salt, but to get fresh fries, no salt on the fries. Even with sometimes certain things that you order without certain things and get it on the side, then you know your shit gonna come out fresh. Uh-huh. The quarter pounder, I used to put those away too. But I love that secret sauce. Uh-huh. And when y'all time to go, I'll put mine back in there so that could be a total of 3 minutes. And certain places you have to tell them that. Baby, cook my fries for real. Don't cook mine for a minute and a half. How do you get over an X? Baby, you get over an X by keep on going. And you have to keep in your mind the X is not going through the heartache and the pain and the not eating and not sleeping that you're going through. You have to keep on living because at that point in time, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck if you eat. They don't give a fuck if you sleep. They don't give a fuck if you piss, shit, throw up, bark, or fart. They don't give a fuck about you. So if you want to be dumb and crying and can't sleep and can't think over somebody who don't give a shit about you, that's your fault. That should make you get over their asses real quick. They don't care about you, sweetheart. You cry that shit out and keep on going. But once you get in your mind that they're basically saying fuck you, then you should be able to, because you have to think about it. They out there having the time of their life, and you sitting at home being stupid, crying and shit. Fuck that, you better cry and keep on going. Because they definitely ain't at home crying over you. They're not even thinking about you. So you have to get over that ASAP. Two tears, two bucket motherfuckers. How I see it. Because I'm not crying and losing no sleep over no motherfucker that ain't crying and losing no sleep over me. You understand what I said? That's just how I see it. Ooh, well, I'm sure you okay. But they say that you still can catch COVID even though you boosted. It's just you have a better chance of not going to the hospital and having all that bad stuff go on, you know, and won't be so close to death with you catching it. But even though you're a booster, doesn't mean you cannot get it. A lot of people have been boosted and they still caught it, but they just didn't go through all of the worst symptoms that it can cause one. It's been a month and a half. Child, you better get your ass together and go and get your life. They ain't thinking about you, baby. That is over. That is a loss. The relationship is done. Get your ass back into the groove and find you somebody to groove with. Because that groove is over. A month and a half. Baby, please. I ain't crying over nobody that don't want me for no month and a half. I can't stand a bitch that don't want me. I ain't about to do that. No, ma'am. Month and a half, shit. I can't even give a person that much time in my heartache and sorrow. Bitch, you got me fucked up. Shit. You got me fucked up. I'm way too fine to be crying over your tired ass, you piece of trash. That's why you just get yourself fined. So when you see that trash box, you make them remember, bitch, you had me, you let me go. Unless you was a hoe. And you caused the breakup. Now you caused the breakup, bitch, that's your fault. Well, if they left you because of some bullshit or they did some bullshit, then you know, hey, fuck them. But if you played your part, you have to take your part. So don't be crying because you got caught or you did some shit you shouldn't have been doing. Your ass shouldn't have done it. But you done it. You didn't think about it during the time. You were thinking about oohs and ahs. Them oohs and ahs caught up to that ass. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here to get my life in order before I turn it in. Y'all have a wonderful Friday night. Uh, I didn't grow up in the aura. I mean the area of hitting the parent, because I knew my mama would whoop my ass and kick my ass. So I don't be doing the raising the hands of the parents and stuff. When I do see that happen in the store, I'm like, if you don't whoop that ass now, they're gonna be whooping your ass later. I wouldn't give a fuck if my kid got out of line. I would tap that ass. You call 911 Child Protective Services all you want, but this ass gonna know. You get out of line, I'ma tap your ass. We don't have times out. We don't have face the walls. We don't have, we gonna take this, take that. I'ma whoop your ass, then I'ma take the shit. But you ain't gonna sit there and talk to me any type of way, embarrass me in no store. I'ma whoop your ass, and if anybody wanna call them, call them. Shit. I have seen some kids act the fool, scream, jump up and down, and hit their parents and shit. Be saying no, and they be hitting them like that. I'm thinking, girl, if you don't hit little Rebecca across her motherfucking back, Sarah, Rebecca gonna grow up to beat your ass. Her and little Neil, they gonna grow up to beat your ass when they get older because they fucking you up as kids. All they gonna know is to go upside your head, Sarah. You and Billy Bob better come on. But y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later. Love y'all much.